Back in 2012, on the XRP we rose. David, Jed, and Arthur lit the fuse. Faster than Bitcoin, and green and true. 3 seconds settles fees, just pennies too. From open coin dreams to Ripple's fight, we built the bridge for payments worldwide. SBI in Japan, on Africa in the sun. Cross-border cash flows, second to none. But the SEC came knocking in 20, dark clouds overhead. Called us a security, filled our holders with dread. We stood our ground, Judge Torres ruled in 23. Retail sales free, institutional fees, victory! Yeah. XRP, we're riding to the stars. From lawsuit chains to Mars. Bound cars, it's 281 now. Market cap sky high. Wall Street 7 billion strong. Watch us fly. SC case done in 25. Appeals dropped away. ETFs incoming. Billions here to stay. No more food. We're breaking the charts. XRP moonshot to Mars. Through the bear markets we held the line. Hodler's diamond turning dimes to shine. Escrow releases 100 billion cap. But to Lily's king, no mining in trap. Ripple net buzzing, ODL in the flow. Remittance is real from Tokyo to Togo. August 25, the final bell rings. 25 mil fine, but freedom it brings. Lego clouds lifted, Trump's crypto wave. Paul Atkins at his seat, turning the page. Whales accumulating volume through the roof. From sorry 28 low to 366 proof. Yeah. XRP, we're riding to the stars. From lawsuit chains to Mars. Bound cars, 281 now. Market cap sky high. What's he 7 billion strong? Watch us fly. XC case done in 25. Appeals dropped away. ETFs incoming. Billions here to stay. No more fun. We're breaking the charts. XRP moonshot to Mars. Federated consensus validators unite. Over 150 strong, day and night. Carbon neutral green, scalable and fast. Defy NFTs, micropayments at last. Predictions say 5 by years and maybe more. Institutional inflows open the door from 27 in highs to 20 fully 5 boom. XRP's the bridge to the financial moon. Yeah. XRP, we're riding to the stars. From lawsuit chains to Mars. Bound cars, 281 now. Market cap sky high. Listing 7 billion strong. Watch us fly. XC case done in 25. Appeals dropped away. ETFs incoming. Billions here to stay. No more fight. We're breaking the charts. XRP moonshot to Mars. To the ledger, to the world, to the infinite space. XRP's our rocket, winning the race. Hold on tight, the future's bright. From Earth to Mars, we're taking flight. XRP,
blockchain sing from the Genesis block to the moon we go. Welcome to the vibe of the Bitcoin Bob Show. No banks, no suits, just peer-to-peer. Satoshi's dream, yeah, we living it here. Got my wallet hot, private keys on lock. Hodel through the dip, never watch the clock. Bitcoin Bob, yeah, he's running the game. Crypto revolution, remember the name. From the pizza days to a million and mo. Stacking coins high on the Bitcoin Bob Show. Hodel, stack them coins, let's go. Hodel, it's the Bitcoin Bob Show.
Hey, crypto warriors. Welcome to the Bitcoin Bob Show. Live from the bull market's beating heart at 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I am your host, Bitcoin Bob. And holy sats, what a week. That October 10th flash crash obliterated is the word. It obliterated 1 trillion, but the market's roaring back like a rocket ship to the moon. We're talking epic rebounds, wild mysteries, and altcoin fireworks today. We're smashing past 1,500 followers on X at Bitcoin Bob Show. Thank you very much, everybody, for the follow. A huge shout out to you absolute legends in this chat. Thank you for following me. Newbies, hit that follow, crank those notifications, and dive into the live discussions on X. Today's lineup is stacked. Bitcoin's unstoppable surge, XRP's game-changing ripples, pun intended, and Solana's lightning-fast vibes. Ethereum's smart contract domination, and a thriller deep dive into that flash crash that wrecked retail but minted millions for whales. This is pure fun and education, everybody. This is not financial advice here. Let's ignite the chat. Drop your boldest prediction now. Bitcoin to 150K by Halloween, or are we dipping to 100K? You know, we could be, but you never know. So, let's do a bonus poll. Which coins stealing the show today? Is it going to be BTC? Is it going to be XRP? Is it going to be Solana or ETH? So type it in the comments, folks, and let's see what everyone thinks. We're going to kick this off with a little song. It's about Bitcoin, and it is a song that was written just after the flash crash. So it's Bitcoin talking about itself. It's pretty funny. I hope you like it.
I woke up on October 10th, feeling fine as frog hair. Bitcoin sitting pretty at 120 grand, without a care. Then bam, at 4 p.m. CST, the market starts to sneeze. Flash crash hits like a bad burrito, brings me to my knees. Crypto bros screaming, sell, sell, like chickens in a storm. But old Bitcoin, I just held on, keeping my digital worm. Yeah, I did below $1.10, scared the whales half to death. But I bounced back quicker than a rubber check from Uncle Sam's left. Oh, Bitcoin blues, you sneaky son of a bitch. Survived the flash crash, didn't need no stitch. Tariff from Trump, China's punching back hard. But I rose from the ashes like a phoenix in the yard. Flash crash, ha, just a bad hair day for the coin. I'm the king of crypto, still shining like a diamond in the mine, yeah. Liquidations flying high, 600 mil gone poof. Alcone's crater like my ex's love life, no relief in sight. ETFs crying about no 24/7 trade, BlackRock waving flags, but Bitcoin's like, y'all chill, I ain't no fragile bag. Billionaires losing sleep, tweeting panic from their yachts, while I'm sipping digital whiskey, connecting all the dots. That 500 be a wipeout, just a hiccup in the game. I survived it laughing cause volatility's my middle name. Oh, Bitcoin blues, you sneaky son of a bitch. Survived the flash crash, didn't need no stitch. Tariffs from Trump, China's punching back hard, but I rose from the ashes like a phoenix in the yard. Flash crash, ha! Just a bad hair day for the coin. I'm the king of crypto, still shining like a diamond in the mine. Now the analysts are howling saying watch out for the bear, but I say bring it on buddy, I got more lives than a cat in DeFi Square. No more fiat chains, I'm free as a bird on the blockchain. Flash crash tried to kill me, but I'm dancing in the rain. 4 days later, October 14th, I'm back on top again. Traders nursing wounds, but Bitcoin's got that green. Joke's on you, flash crash, you couldn't keep me down. I'm the blue surviving beast, wearing volatility's crown. So raise your sats to the sky, let's toast to the fight. Bitcoin forever, through the dark and the light. Oh, Bitcoin blues, you sneaky son of a glitch. Survived that flash crash, didn't need no stitch. Tariffs from Trump, China's punching back hard, but I rose from the ashes like a phoenix in the yard. Flash crash, just a bad hair day for the coin. I'm the king of crypto, still shining like a diamond in the mine. Bitcoin, ooh, you sleepy son of a glitch. Didn't need no stitch. Flash crash, just a joke. I'm the king, I'm broken.
All right. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was fun creating that one as well. So before I get into the next segment, I just want to bring up something for everybody. I hope everybody survived that flash crash Friday. It was pretty pathetic. It looks like somebody got away with 200 million in profits, just riding the cells down. Somebody put in a lot of orders for a lot of different ranges going down, and it looks like they made about $200 million on that crash, and they put in those orders 30 minutes before. So I'm trying to up my game on my crypto channel. As you notice, I have a new Bitcoin hat. This one has laser eyes on these animals. If you cannot see that, I apologize. But yeah, I wanted to get the Bitcoin laser eyes, so I went ahead and I bought this one. I've got two more that I actually have, and I'll be wearing those on other episodes. But I just wanted to share that. I just wanted to change that up. And also, another thing that I'd like to do is do a public service announcement. If you guys haven't done so already with your crypto, do you see this? And this is a Trezor. They also make different cold storage wallets. I want to talk about this one because I specifically own this this Trezor. I don't want to talk about other Trezor, or excuse me, other cold storage wallets because I don't own it. So I want to tell you about mine. This is actually it in size. It's a tiny one, or it's small, and it connects you via a USB connector like you would on your cell phone, either Android or actually, yeah, like an Android phone. It's a USB-C or USB-C, I guess is what it is, the smaller one. That is what it connects, and it connects to your computer. Now, everything that I need is stored on here. It's not out. It's not out there in the on the exchange, for example. Your keys that you have are loaded on an exchange. Mine are not loaded on an exchange. They're loaded into this machine right here. This little device doesn't get connected to the internet until I am ready to do my transactions. It has an interface, a web interface that you can work with. And in order to make the transactions, you have to either put in the seed phrases on the screen, or you have to put in your what you call it, your PIN number. And I believe mine's a 6 or an 8-digit PIN. But it keeps your crypto safe, keeps it off of the exchanges. The exchanges were the issue, from what I understand. People were locked out of they could not transfer their funds. They could not sell their funds. They could not do anything when they were trying to get into these exchanges. Now, I found out later that if I'd have just opened up my Trezor wallet online, I could have bought and sold right there and avoided my exchange, which I did try, just so you guys know. When it dropped, I saw it drop, and I was like, oh, is this a mistake? Let's see if I can try and buy. I couldn't even log in. It wouldn't even allow me to see the coins that I had in my wallet. I have a daily trading wallet, and I have my cold storage wallet. Just so everybody knows, I don't want to. I wanted to clarify that. And another thing that I did this weekend is everything that I did have on my exchange wallet. I use Coinbase, just so everybody knows. I'll open up that for discussion if anybody wants to talk about it. But that particular exchange has been good to me, so I usually keep a little bit of trading money, or if I buy something, I'll leave it on there for a short period, then I'll transfer it over to my cold storage wallet. Well, I hadn't done that in a while, so this weekend after the Friday Flash Crash, you better believe I transferred all of it over to my cold storage wallet. So it's safe now. I don't have to worry about anything with that crypto. No, it's not on an exchange, so it can't be liquidated at all. It's basically sitting there, and I'm hodling it. All right, so we're going to move on. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to. I went a little long on that. Sorry, I got to take a drink here. All right, so Bitcoin, baby. The OG crypto dominating at 115, up 3% in 24 hours, laughing off that flash crash. From ETF mania to global adoption, here's the ultimate breakdown with history, tech, and community hype. So, the price action and rebound. Holding strong at 115, up 10% from 104K, crash low. It went down to 104, guys. It went down to 104. How crazy is that? So, daily volume at 90 billion. Bulls are charging. This cycle's 2x bigger than 2021's 69K all-time high. So another ultimate breakdown would be ETF explosions. BlackRock's IBIT ETF pulled 500 million inflows last week. Total BTC ETF AUM at 90 billion. Neck and neck with gold funds. Institutional FOMO driving 30% monthly gains. Another one is micro drivers. The Fed's 50 BPS rate cut in September plus election buzz is fueling risk assets. Analysts see 140K by Q1 of 2026. The halving May 2024, squeezing supply like 2020's run to 69K. Sorry, I screwed that sentence up. All right, so mining and networks. Hash rate is at 600 EHs per second. So miners are marathon holding 20K plus BTC. Now ASICs cut energy use 15%. Texas grid now 10%. So basically 10% of the grid in Texas is fueling miners. So BTC mining powered. Wow. I have a miner, guys, in my garage. It's not on right now. It's not cold enough yet. It's going to get cold here soon. We're supposed to get like slushy snow on Sunday, possibly, here in Idaho. So I will probably be turning on my miner this weekend. And usually during the summer, I buy Bitcoin. During the winter, I mine it because my garage is cold enough to take care of the heat. I've got a blower that blows cold air directly into the miner. I took off the fans because they were just way too crazy loud, and the blower blows just as much air, if not more, and it's quieter, so it works better for me that way. Especially being in my garage and being attached to my house, so you can hear it from the inside, but you can't with the blower. All right, so global adoption. Luxembourg's BTC ETF buys. Then El Salvador's 5,000 BTC reserve grows. Open Doors testing crypto home buys in 2026. Nigeria's BTC adoption up 200% in 2025. So global adoption is real. All right, how about 2013's 1K spike, 2017's 20K run? Each cycle was bigger. Early hodlers who nabbed BTC at $1 in 2011 are now millionaires. That's some historical vibes for you right there. All right, so some tech spotlight. Taproot upgrades boosting privacy. So their Taproot upgrades is boosting privacy. Lightning Network is hitting 10K plus nodes for instant payments. 10K nodes. That's a lot of nodes. That's 10,000 nodes, guys. All right. Scalability is stronger than ever. All right. So that's your tech spotlight. Let's move on. So at Crypto King 123 on X predicted 200K by mid 2026. X posts screaming hodl sentiment at 80% bullish per lunar crash. So that's a little bit of community pulse for you. So fun fact, Bitcoin's 2.3 trillion market cap tops Canada's GDP. Imagine that. Bitcoin itself tops Canada's GDP. One BTC buys a Tesla Cybertruck or 10 years of coffee. Stack those sats, guys, and just have fun with those fun facts. You should spread those fun facts around, maybe use them in a tweet. Why don't you guys drop me a chat? This rebound is straight fire, so let's vibe. If you held through the crash, type hodl strong. Bought the dip, share your entire price. You Legends mini quiz. Here we go. What year was Bitcoin's first halving? Type 2012, 2016, 2020. One of those three. Let me know. HODL or fold debate. Should newbies go all in on BTC now? Drop your take. Let us know. Catch the Bitcoin Bob Show every Tuesday at 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. We are live on Rumble, X, and YouTube. So take your choice. And if you don't mind, if you are watching, please click on the like button and share. Click the share button and post it on your social media so we can get some more people in here is what I'm trying to say. All right, so I got another new song about the crash. This one is called I Survived the Flash Crash. Here we go.
I woke up on October 10th, feeling fine as frog hair.
Actually, I think we just played that one. Let me see. Hold on.
Oh, it's October 10th, 2025. Trump's tariffs hit like a meteor. China trade war vibes, markets on fire, but not the good kind. BTC dips to under chaos, created 33% in 25 minutes flat. 19 billion liquidated, 1.6 million deacons wrecked. Let's ride this chaos wave. Flash crash, prices in free fall. Decks frozen, can't sell. Watch my portfolio stall. Trump tweets Harris, China's mad. Leverage, boom goes kaboom. Hearts pounding, screens glitching. Yo, this panic's my new jam. Oh no, can't close that long and slipping away. Flash crash frenzy. Decks down, pray for the green, hold a little bell today. Woo. Break city, but damn it's electric. Break city, but damn it's electric. Woke up leverage to the moon. 10x on that eat play. Sipping coffee, charts green. Life's a deefy buffet. Then bam for PMCST. The dump hits like a truck. Us to zero on Binance, but I'm on Uniswap feeling clutch. Slip page, now it's a black hole. Gas fee spike to the stars. Trying to swap my soul for stables, but the pool's clogged with scars. Light of decks, lock me out. Tweets flying left and right. 2,000 accounts frozen. 36 minutes of pure night. I'm sweating bullets. F5 hammering. Confirm transaction. Alright. Portfolio's a bloodbath, 560 billion evaporated since the 6th terror. But hey, hyper liquids chilling, no downtime in sight. Suckers on sex, crying while I'm dancing in the fight. Flash crash, prices in free fall. Decks frozen, can't sell. Watch my portfolio stall. Trump tweets terrorists, China's mad. Leverage, boom goes kaboom. Hearts pounding, screens glitching. Yo, this panic's my new jam. Oh no, can't close that long, it's slipping away. Flash crash frenzy. Decks down, pray for the green, hold a lower bill today. Woo. Wreck city, but damn it's electric. Wreck city, but damn it's electric. Stop loss, it's laughing at me from the void. Margin calls a bad date. Ghost me, leaves me destroyed. XRP, Doji, so all diving off the cliff. I'm yelling at my wallet, bro. Just one more flip. Deck circles glitching, price feeds unreliable. Layup, feeling like a noob in a whale. Splash, laugh. But wait, rebound coming, lead the pumping past 4K already. Turn that wreck to a story. Remember when we almost bloody Binance apologizing. Calm drops for the crew. We rise from the ashes. Bank holders unite. Who knew? What if I sold at the top? Now we missed the dip. Bye. What if the deck stayed up? Boy, no epic war cry. Tariffs, liquidations, now 100 million in the wind. But this chaos is crypto's heartbeat pumping again. So here's to the flash crash. The decks freeze, frame fail. October 10th legend. We live to trade the tail. Next time I'll ape and lighter. But damn, what a thrill. Crypto life's a roller coaster. Strap in, chase that chill, yeah. Frenzy.
Wow. I just read that. Dude, I am so sorry. What an idiot I am. All right, so we're going to go back and do that segment all over again. I'll read it fast this time. Sorry, guys. That sucked. I had my guys. I'm learning this. I'm still having issues doing it by myself. I think I do pretty good by myself, but damn it, that was stupid. Freaking mic's on mute. 9 people watching. They're all like, "Dude, your fucking mouth's moving, but you're not talking. What the hell?" Anyway, so we're going to read it again. Sorry, guys. XRP, the cross-border titan, is rocking at 250, up 4%. Regulatory wins, RLUSD hype, and ETF buzz is fueling the beast. Here's the mega dive with history, tech, and global impact. So, the SEC case settled Ripple's free to fly. Ripple's free to fly, baby. So, on-chain activity at 5 million plus daily transactions, a 2025 record, and Grayscale's XRP ETF filing was live, decision by October 18th. All right, so short term, we're talking $3.50 if ETFs are approved. Long term, we're talking $10 on remittance dominance, up 50% from crash lows. My apology. Outpacing most alts. So that's your price prediction. Now, new bank partnerships in Japan, Singapore, EU, RLUSD stablecoin launching Q4, targeting 1 billion market cap by 2026, and volume up 25% post-crash. That is your adoption surge right there. All right, so next thing was XRP's 2018 all-time high was $3.84. So the current run mirrors that, but with cleaner regs. 2020 lows were at 17 cents, and hodlers are up 14x. Think about it that way. Let's talk about some tech edge. XRP ledgers, 1,500 transaction per second, crushes Visas 1,700. Hooks smart contracts rolling out, challenging ETH, side chains for DeFi and testing. That's your tech edge right there. You got all that rolling out and things happening in testing and so forth. All right, how about a global impact? So Ripple's ODL in 70 plus countries, they're settling 10 billion plus monthly. Santander, SBI, expanding XRP use. Fiat shaking, guys. They really are, because of this happening. The community buzz is the at XRP Army hashtag was being hyped, or excuse me, we're hyping $5 by Q1 2026. X sentiment is 75% bullish, and hashtag XRP is trending with 1 million posts this month. I know I used that hashtag XRP and hashtag XRP Army on some of my posts for online. All right, so let's keep going forward. A fun fact that I didn't get out because my mic was muted. Sorry about that again. XRP settles 10 million plus payments in seconds. Your bank's still faxing paperwork. Bullish or what? I think it's bullish. All right, so XRP family, let's rock. XRP to $5 by the year end or 2026. Drop your timeline and why in the chat. And let's see, what's XRP's max transactions per second? Who was paying attention? Was it 1,500? Was it 15,000? Or was it 150,000? I'm going to let you guys put that in the chat. I don't see anything in the chat. So we're going to just go ahead and play you a tune about XRP now. I do have some XRP songs here that I do want to play one. So let's go ahead and play. This one. No, let's play this one.
Oh, let's ride. Born in a farm to 11's haze. Chad had a vision, gonna change the game's ways. No minus, no waste, just a ledger so fast. XRP spark lit a fire that lasts. Banks held the gold fees cut like a knife. Ripple said, hell no, we're changing this life. XRP rebel road, breaking the chains, running through the fire, through the courthouse pain. 3 seconds flat, money's flying free. XRP's rising, it's the people's decree. Santander jumped in, Japan took the call. MoneyGram, Amex, yeah, they heard the ball. From pennies to dollars, XRP climbed the charts. Bridge for the world, stealing bankers' hearts. Then the SHD swung, tried to lock us down. But the XRP army held that battleground. XRP rebel road, spitting in the wind. Fought the law and the law didn't win. 3 seconds flat, money's crossing seas. XRP's are roaring, bringing banks to their knees. Oh, they tried to cage us, call us outlaws, man, but we broke the bars, took the promised land. From Dubai to Singapore, we're lighting the fuse. Stable coins humming, all was the news. 2025, we're riding so high. Held to 1 billion, touching the sky. Court set you free, XRP's no crime. Now we're moving trillions, changing paradigm for the folks sending home every dollar they earn. XRP's the freedom, watch the whole world burn.
We're going to talk about Solana next, everyone.
XRP rebel road, blazing through the fight. Took the hits, now we're shining in the night. 3 seconds flat, from the ashes we rise. XRP's the future, see the fire in our eyes. 2017's glow. And Natalie had a dream where the blockchain would flow. Proof of history, it's ticking like a clock. Solana's running fast, ain't never gonna stop. Oh, Solana, you're my blockchain queen. Rising through the storms, living the dream. Low fees, high speed, you're burning up the night. Solana blues keep shining in the crypto light. Mainnet hitting 20, the world began to see DeFi and NFTs all running wild and free. From Serum to the Membeck coins, dog with head and bone. You climbed up
I think
to
I
the
had my
moon,
mute on.
left the doubters in the
Maybe
dark.
some info while the song's playing. I'll turn it down a bit so you can hear me.
Queen, rising through the storm, living the dream. Low fees, high speed,
So,
you're burning up the night.
price and performance up 10% from 178 crash low, 10 billion plus TBL. We're at $201 one Solana, up around 5%. Radium hits 1 million plus users. Web3 gaming such as Star Atlas and Aurora are driving adoption. Solana Saga phone sales are up 200%. All right, historical vibes. In 2021, we had $3 to $260 run. Now we're at 201 with better infrastructure. All right, so let's see. Community hype at Solana Moon predicts $300 by Q1 2026. And meme tokens like Bonk are up 20% post the crash. Solana's culture is wild, guys. Alright, so their Solana single state architecture cuts latency to 99.9% uptime in 2025. Fun fact, Solana's greener than your Prius. Less energy per transaction than 2 Google searches. Speed and sustainability. Alright, so that's basically what I was reading. I apologize. I'm not even going to put the mute button on this time. But we're going to go ahead and finish out the song. It's almost done, and then we're going to get into Ethereum.
Solana Blue.
All right, so we're going to get into Ethereum. Let me go ahead and change my banner here. Put the Ethereum coin up there. Yay, there we go. All right, so again, guys, it's hard doing this by myself. I apologize that I had my mute button on. We're going to go ahead and get into the next segment, and that is Ethereum. So the smart contract juggernaut is rocking at 4,100, up 4%. Layer 2 scaling, staking, and DeFi keep ETH king. Wow. Okay. So that makes sense. Layer 2 scaling and staking and DeFi keep ETH as the king. Here's the ultimate scoop with history, upgrades, and community fire. So up 16% from 3,600 crash low. That was the crash on Friday. It went down to 3,600. Imagine scooping it up at 3,600 and riding it back over 4,000. Be a good jump. All right, so 30 million plus ETH are staked. That's 120 billion in volume or in value. 120 plus in value. All right, so ETH is staked at 5% APR. Hodlers are eating it up. Post-crash recovery outpaces BTC. All right, let's see if we can get some upgrade hype here. Then comes Blob Tech cut L2 fees 80%. It's not any. Oh, here we go. Prague targets second quarter 2026 targets 100K transactions per second with sharding. Okay, that sounds good. All right, so DeFi and NFT boom, 100 billion plus transaction or TVL. Uniswap Aave hit record 5 billion daily volume, and NFT marketplaces like OpenSea are thriving despite the crash. All right, historical context. POS 2022's POS merge slashing energy 99%. 2017's ICO boom fueled ETH's rise. Now it's enterprise ready with tokenized assets. Grayscale's ETH staking, ETP's live, BlackRock's ETF inflows at 200 million weekly, CME ETH futures volume up 30% in 2025. That's your institutional play. All right, so community buzz. ETH Maxi on X calls 10K by mid-2026. L2, like Arbitrum, Optimism hit 2 million daily users. Web3's alive. All right, Tech Spotlight says L2 roll up. Base ZK Sync holding 80% of ETH transactions. EIP 4844 scaling live account. Abstraction wallets booming. Fun fact, 1 million plus smart contracts are deployed. ETH powers DAO, tokenized real estate, even virtual worlds. All right, so we won't get into the ETH question about what, how high you guys think it'll go. I'm not going to bore you with that. I do want to get in and talk about the Flash Crash, but before I do, let's play one more song here, and then we'll get into the Flash Crash, and then we'll call it quits for the night. Let's get into, how about, because I didn't play this earlier, let's go ahead and play ETH's Anthem.
Back in 2013, a spark in the night. Vitalik dreamed of a chain burning bright. Smart contracts coded, a vision so grand. Ethereum rose from the blockchain land. Crowd selling 14, 18 mil strong. Ether was born and the world sang along. July 15, the mainnet took flight. A decentralized dream in the digital light. Oh, Ethereum, your code to the stars. From a white paper dream to a world that's ours. Smart contracts humming, the future's in play. Ethereum's rising, we're here.
All right, we did play that one earlier, so let's play this one instead. Behind the dip. What everybody wants to do is just have a Flash Crash. That's just about it. All right.
Screens glow, midnight neon blues. Charts crash hard, skies got no hues. I'm diving deep where the sharks all feed. Digital gold in a sinking sea. Fear and greed like a twisted key. The bottom's
The
calling, yeah,
next
it's calling me.
section is our main event. We're going to be talking about the October 10th Flash Crash.
Find
We'll
the
be right back.
dip, find the dip. Hold tight, don't lose your grip. Find the dip, find the dip. Ride that wave till the numbers flip. Wallets light, but my faith runs deep. The weak all cry while the madmen leap. I'm on the edge where the brave don't sleep. Lines go red like a siren scream, chasing shadows of a broken dream. But I'm all in, can't kill the scheme. Find the dip, risk it all on a sinking ship. Find the dip, future's mine when the charts uplift.
I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I'm going to cut it short because we are running out of time. We are over an hour already, so I'm going to go ahead and speed it up. All right, it's my fault, guys. I had the mute on twice, so I had to go over a few things. All right, so the main event, October 10th, Flash Crash. 1 trillion wiped out in hours. Exchanges glitched, retail got wrecked, and a whale shorted 1.1 billion for 200 million profit. Coincidence or conspiracy? Let's thrillerize these theories with theories, history, and lessons. All right, so the timeline. 15% plus market dump after Trump tariff news on China, guys. It was like instant. As soon as he made a comment about the 100% tariff on China, the market took a shit. And I'm going to say the word shit on this show. Coinbase, Binance, ORK, Robinhood, BitGet were all down. Traders were locked out. 19 billion liquidated. Biggest ever. Biggest. How crazy is that? So that was your timeline. In 2011, miner wallet on Hyperliquid shorted pre-crash. Closed post dip for 200 million. No move since. Lurking for round 2. X post tracks 50 million in new shorts. That's your whale watch. Manipulation theories. So, synced outages scream suspicious. I mean, seriously, guys, we're talking about Coinbase, Bitcoin, ORK, Robinhood, BitGet. Come on, do they all just fall down at once and go offline? No, that doesn't happen. Something else happened, and we are just lucky that that we didn't lose everything, or somebody didn't like just steal the whole internet. Not the whole internet, but the whole crypto DEX, all of the coins at these exchanges. I mean, it's just ridiculous. All right, so I don't know. It's suspicious to me. These whales liquidating leverage, really. 2022 Mango hack echoes this. Exchanges blame volatility, really. But retail lost 500 million plus in perps. All right. Historical parallels. It mirrors 2010's Dow crash, HFT driven, or even 2022's FTX collapse. Leverage plus thin liquidity equals chaos. So, stable coins like USD depegged to 65 cents. Really? Come on. So, the real impact. X posts show traders margin called at 50 to 1 leverage. Bitcoins refunded 283 million. OKX faces lawsuits. Hashtag crypto crash trending with 2 million posts. It's a lot of posts. All right, so diversify exchanges, guys. Use hardware wallets, HODL long term. The market's up 10% since. Crypto's unstoppable. Call it the great glitch heist. Lessons learned, right? So, like I said, I'm going to start using, if this happens again, I will go into my my Trezor. I will go in through my cold wallet, and I'll buy through my cold wallet since these exchanges want to either shut down or block people from getting into their accounts. So, calls for circuit breakers, better oracles. Analysts see Q4 bull run as leverage resets. CFTC probing hyper liquid trades. That's your future outlook. So the tech angle, where oracles gamed, Chainlink's CCIP lagged during crash, sparking debate on DeFi reliability. All right, chat. This is juicy. What is manipulated? Whales, or no coincidence at all? Share your wildest theories. I think it was manipulation myself. I mean, especially when you have somebody who starts an account. I believe it might have been even on Coinbase, but they start an account, they put in some shorts, and that's 30 minutes before Trump makes his announcement. Then it crashes. He gains all of this money through his shorts, 200 million, and then he closes the account. How crazy is that? Yep, you got to think that there's some crazy stuff going on. All right, so that was an epic ride. Sorry, guys, for the volume screw up on my mute button there. We blasted through Bitcoin's beast mode, XRP's ripples, Solana speed, Ethereum smarts, and that flash crash thriller. Huge thanks for the real chat, the unreal chat. Shout out to everyone that posted in the chat. I actually have 2 more comments in the chat. I know my picture's not on, so if that's what you're going to say. Hi, Sweet Biddy. How you doing? Great to see you. Glad you came back in. Yeah, I kind of screwed up earlier. I was talking with my mute on, but I got my picture turned off right now. No reason why. Just I wanted to make sure that there we go. It's back on. All right, so let's just keep going. So we blasted through Bitcoin's beast mode, XRP's Ripple. I read all that already. Huge thanks for the Unreal Chat. Shout outs to all of you, including Sweet Biddy. You make this show legendary. Follow at Bitcoin Bob Show on X, Rumble, or YouTube. But if you follow us on X, you'll get daily crypto vibes. And tune in next Tuesday for more. So a quick poll. What's the next big crypto story? Is there a crypto that you guys would like to see me do a review on or talk about on the show? Top 25 only, guys, if you don't mind. That's the cryptos that I follow and that I purchase and that I discuss on my show. The cryptos that I do talk about, typically I own them myself. I am not paid to to shill these coins. I shill them because they are coins that I believe in and coins that, I hold. I hodl them myself. So ETF approvals or another crash? What do you guys think? What's the next big crypto story? Could it be an ETF approvals or another crash? I think it's going to be the ETF approvals on the 18th. So type it into text if you don't mind. We're going to go ahead and close out the show. Let's see. We got some more texts or some more comments. Let me bring these up. Base 3 or base B3. Okay. I will take a look at base 3. What else? It's all good. I hear you loud and clear. Yeah, my volume's back on now, but all right. All right, guys, that's all I have for today's show. I'm going to go ahead and play my outro now. Thank you for coming out to the Bitcoin Bob Show, and we will see you next Tuesday at 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Thank you again. Hope you enjoyed the show. Have a great evening and the rest of your week.
It's the Bitcoin Bob Show. So grab your keys, join the BTC flow. We're stacking to the moon with the Bitcoin Bob Show.
If you're loving this podcast, hit that like button, subscribe to stay updated, and share it with your friends. Your support keeps this show going strong on X, Rumble, and YouTube.